What up, world? This is John Wan of News.News. Let me spell that for you so you can get familiar with it. It's GNUS.NEWS. And today is April the 18th, 2017. This is one of those instances that I spoke about where I can just pick up my iPhone, push the app button, and start recording my commentary on one of the stories that I saw online. I'm going to talk about the Easter Sunday Cleveland killing. First of all, let me say this. My condolences go out to the family and friends of Robert Godwin, the victim of the lunatic that killed him on Sunday. And the reason I'm speaking about the story is because I've been seeing all the conspiracy theorists over the last few days come out of the woodwork and call this a hoax, fake news, false flag, just everything you can think of. The guy was an actor. The deceased wasn't really killed. I mean, just unbelievable stuff. The video was live on Facebook. Thousands of people saw it. If you didn't see it there, when it was pulled from Facebook, it circulated throughout the internet via social media everywhere. You know, I mean, I didn't watch it. I'll be the first to tell you, I have a weak stomach and I can't look at gruesome stuff. And from what I heard, that murder was just gruesome. I watched it as long as he was talking, and when he got out of the car, I knew what was going to happen because I had heard other people speaking of it, and I stopped the video. But if you saw it happen, you heard him speaking about what he did, how could it not be true? You know, that's my thing. I mean, and then over the last couple of days, law enforcement was unable to find the guy. So that created another controversy. Oh, if he had killed a white person, they would have had him right away. It's a racial thing. They don't care. They'll just let him keep going. Let me tell you this. The reason why that lunatic wasn't apprehended right away is because he had planned the getaway. He knew exactly what he was going to do. He was an attention whore, and this is the way he had intended on going out. He died today after a brief chase. They say he shot himself. But I believe that he would have kept going as long as he possibly could have gone. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. If you've ever been around mentally ill or deranged people like this guy was, you know that they can talk about the craziest stuff, the most insane subject matter, and keep a calm manner. You know, this guy was talking to his friends on the phone, telling them that he had snapped and just acting like it was just matter-of-fact information. You know, I think he said, oh, I fucked up. And then he says he killed 14 people. Now, that right there, that was for attention. He wanted to get people's eyes on him. And saying that you killed that many people was definitely going to get people's attention. So he had the mind to record himself actually calling individuals, telling them what he had done. And then he zooms off and he's driving around for 3 days until he's caught. So the reason why he was able to drive around like that is because he wasn't a dumb individual. Most of the time when people commit crimes, it's some shit that they just didn't think out. This guy knew what he was doing. You'll usually find the perpetrator at a relative's house, around the corner from where they committed the crime. A lot of times they'll jump on a Greyhound bus and they'll get stopped at the next station. It just usually, the apprehension is usually a lot faster than it was in this case. But this guy knew what he was doing. I believe he knew how to elude authorities. And if he wasn't caught today, he would have kept going. But one of the things you realize, no matter how much you plan, when you're on the run, all those plans go out the window, especially in the social media age. I mean, there was nowhere this guy was going to be able to go without his face just being etched in everyone's mind. So that's all I want to say. It's over. It wasn't a hoax. No one was trying to distract you from anything else that was going on. But there are a lot of lunatics out there. Psychopaths are amongst us. I mean, they walk the same streets as you. And a lot of times it's just one thing that will set them off. And this could happen to you. But that's it. I'll upload this to YouTube, and I'll also upload it to my website, gnus.news.com. Peace.